Good morning, Raber family. Today is an awesome day, as you can tell. It is nice and warm out here. Amazing. Cloudy, but warm. I couldn't ask for better weather right now. I love it. But, anyhow, as I had said on my fan page, I am going to talk about something. And I will do that as soon as you subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, you can hit it. I mean, I'll sit here and wait, okay? Just hit the subscribe button. Just do it! Okay. Now that we have that done, now that that's out of the way, we are going to get a little serious today. Like always, I guess. But, we are going to go and we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about me and being adopted. So just bear with me, because it can become kind of a subject that is a little touchy to me at times. So let's get into it. Okay. Like I had promised, I'm going to talk about me being adopted and how that was for me. I'm not going to go into a long life story, but I'm going to tell you some of the stuff that I know and some of the stuff that I've been through since then. Now, when I was 9 months old, I was put into a county home. Back then, there was no foster homes. They had a county home where all the kids went and all stayed in that one house, from what I understand. And I was 9 months old when that happened. And when I was 1.5, I was adopted into the Amish family. Now, I was told that there was 4 of us that got taken from my biological mother. I was the youngest one. She got the other 3 back. And supposedly the state said that she can't have me back. I've heard numerous stories already. I've heard stories where she was too cracked out on drugs and she signed the paper to whatever. I truly, honestly don't know what the real reason is. I've heard like 3 or 4 different stories. Now, when I was adopted, I was 1.5. And one thing people don't understand about adopted kids, there's always something in their mind for the rest of their life. It doesn't matter who it is. You're always going to wonder, why? Why me? If you haven't been adopted, if you don't know anybody, if you don't know anybody's real life story about being adopted, you'll never understand it. But I was raised in an Amish home. And I'm thankful for my Amish family. I am. It wasn't the greatest, but I can promise you it was way better than what what I would have had. Way better. When I was 21, I can't remember where I was, but I came home and my mom, my Amish mom, told me that somebody called for me and said that it was my biological sister. First time ever hearing from them. And she said, call them back. And I didn't really know whether I should or not because I didn't want to disrespect my family, my Amish family. But my mom told me, go ahead, you're not disrespecting us. Just do what you feel you should do. So I called him and I talked to him for a little bit. It was my biological sister and my half brother. And after talking, we actually met up shortly after. It was just amazing. It was amazing to see the looks on these people's faces. These were people who knew I existed, but they had no idea where I was. They had no idea what I looked like, nothing. But I guess it took my sister and half-brother quite a few years to actually find me. Quite a few years. And the way my sister knew kind of where to look for me was they found my original birth certificate in the attic of their mom's house. But after a couple of years, they got it done, tracked me down, and for a while there, I was actually going to the Barberton area in Ohio, meeting up with them. Sometimes I went there for a couple of days because they were my family. They wanted to see me. And I wanted to get to know more of my life story, or like my background. And I wanted to get to know them as well because I wanted them in my life as well, because it's that void feeling that I always had, and I felt like I finally now found the real me, the real person that I was meant to be. So I thought. Anyhow, my biological mother, she refused to call me by my real name because when I was adopted, my name was changed. She didn't want to call me by that name. She wanted to call me by my birth name. She refused to. I asked her, listen, can you not disrespect me? Call me by my real name. I'm not that other person. Because I knew what my biological name was. And she refused. And after a while, I kind of stopped going there. I can't even remember why, but I'm not sure. But I remember after filming season 1, I was busy doing something, and I had planned on going to Ohio to hang out with my kids and also to stop in and see them, like my biological family. And it ended up not happening, and they got upset, they got mad. I made a post on Facebook on my biological sister's page, and I apologized to them for not being able to come up there when I said I was. And my biological mother stepped in. And right here's the conversation. Anyhow, after that conversation, I went and blocked every single one of them. Every single one. I did talk to my brother a few times since then, but he ended up blocking me, which to me is no big loss. They weren't true family, if they want to act that way, whatever. I figured it would be nice if me and my biological family could actually be in contact, but they don't want it. That's fine. They lost out. They can, whatever. It hurt majorly. The effects that had on me when my mother said that to me, it was so hurtful. I literally bawled my eyes out. I'm just gonna be honest, I did. And it's affected me ever since. Yes, I'm an adult, but if you have not been adopted, you will never understand. Never. I'm sorry, but you won't. Ask anybody who is adopted. And if you are adopted, comment below. Let me know your experiences. Let me know if I'm wrong. Like, is it just me or is it, I don't know. At least the good thing is, me being adopted into the Amish family, that actually gave me the 3 awesome, lovely kids that I have. Wow. Those 3 kids, they're my life. They are my life. Have I been there for them the way I should have? No. Do I want to be? Yes. But, like all those stories go, there's always one person who won't allow it to happen. And it's not me. I want to see my kids again. But back to this adoption thing. With me being adopted, it has made me the person that I am today. And I'm actually grateful for the Amish family that I do have. You know, I'm not going to sit here and let these other people define who I am because of my past. If they don't want to be in my life, that's fine. I'm just going to keep moving forward like I always do. I'm thankful for my wife, my kids, and all of you guys. You guys have been there for me more than you know. Way more than you know. But anyhow, that is the vlog for today. I would love to hear stories from people who are adopted. How did it go for you guys? How does it make you feel? Comment below. Let me know. Let me know down below what you think about all this. And if you have not done so yet, make sure you go smash that subscribe button. Because we're going to start uploading almost every single day. Almost. But until next time, stay positive. Keep looking forward. It's the only way to go. It's the only way we're going to get anywhere. Until next time, peace.